Hi, my name is David, and today we're going to be talking about Consumer Price Index. And that means that we get to figure out exactly what's going on with inflation, deflation, and what you missed when you were hungover in the morning and skipped class. So, today we're going to go over that Consumer Price Index I just talked to you about, which is a representation of the economic indicators of all areas of an economy when it comes to a consumption-based economy. So some things that might be included in this are food, recreation, services, etc. And what we can do with this is essentially find the sum of a total for the list of items that was consumed over a current year or a past year and divide it by the base year. So I've got some things written down here for you, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a few years in the future. We're going to be looking at the economy of maybe Mars or the moon with some space potatoes, space soda, and space coffee. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to add up the total of the values of each of these to get the essentially base value of everything being counted in the market. And essentially when we do this, we are looking at 8 different categories in general, which can include housing, clothing, like apparel, transportation, education, foods, drinks, medical care, recreation, and there are some other goods and services that are involved in this. So this is just a simplification for you so that when you get your list in your homework or in your task, it seems a little bit easier and less daunting because the data set that you'll be getting might have 100, 500, or 2,000 items. All right, so here, space potatoes in 2037, which will be our base year, what we're going to base the economy on, or our index on. Space potatoes are $3 here, space soda is $7 here, and space coffee is $10, which brings us to a total of 20. Now, if 2037 is our base year, and our equation of CPI is that we are taking our target year and putting that over our base year and then multiplying it by 100 with 20 over 20 times by 100, you're going to get your base value of 100. So here, this comes out to 100. And here with 30, we're going to end up with 150. But let's solve that really quick. And if you're not good with fractions, I'll cover this in a second. But if you do fractions, we have 30 over 20, which then becomes 1, and 10 over 20, which is essentially 1.5 in other terms. So if we do this, of 30 over 20, we end up with 1.5. We times it by 100, we get 150. So our inflation here goes up to another 50% or 150. And our last year we are going to consider is actually a deflation or 50. So we take our target year of 50, we put it over top of 100, we do the math, and we times it by 100, and we get 50 as a result. And that's how to calculate your CPI, or your Consumer Product Index.
Cannot find a topic you're struggling with? Tell us in the comments section and subscribe to make sure you're first to know when we cover it.